Panda's global adventures, discovery of Italy. Panda and their friend begin their unforgettable journey in Italy, arriving by a ship from the Aegean Sea starting in Naples. As their ship docks at the Naples port, the city's Mediterranean warmth and historical texture greet them. The vibrant atmosphere of the city and its bustling streets captivate Panda and their friend, who are eager to explore. Naples, a meeting point of flavor and history. As Panda and their friend take their first steps in Naples, they dive into the city's narrow streets immediately upon leaving the port. The clothes hanging between colorful buildings, the fresh pizza smells wafting from the streets, and the warm demeanor of the locals catch their attention right away. While strolling down Napoli Street, Panda stops in front of a pizzeria.
This smell is pulling me in. I think the world-famous pizza is made right here.
Together with their friend, they sit down at this local pizzeria and taste the wood-fired margherita pizzas. As Panda takes a bite, their eyes widen.
This is the best pizza I've ever had. This really proves that Italy is a land of flavors.
After the meal, they wander down Napoli Street, getting lost between narrow lanes, Baroque churches, and historic buildings. When they visit Naples Cathedral, Duomo di Napoli, Panda admires the grandeur of the cathedral and discovers the treasure of St. Januarius.
These treasures are so impressive. History is truly alive here.
Later, as they watch Naples's famous tarantella dance at a restaurant, Panda attempts to join in, creating some rather funny yet entertaining moments.
Panda, we definitely need to get you dance lessons next time.
The next day, they head to Castel dell'Ovo, Egg Castle, one of Naples's oldest structures. From the castle walls, they enjoy the unique view of the Mediterranean.
I never imagined the sea could look this beautiful. I wish time would stand still here.
Pompeii. In the footsteps of time-frozen Panda and their friend take a short journey from Naples to Pompeii under the shadow of Mount Vesuvius. In this ancient city frozen in time, they explore the stone roads and ancient structures, uncovering traces of the past.
Knowing Pompeii's story isn't enough. Being here is a completely different feeling.
The tragedy that happened here deeply affects me, but walking through such an ancient city is mesmerizing.
After their tour of Pompeii, they take a walk along the shores of the Gulf of Naples and take one last look at the beauty of the city from the port.
Leaving Naples will be hard, but our next destination awaits.
Rome, time travel in the Eternal City. As they arrive in Rome, the eternal atmosphere of the city immediately pulls them in. Their first stop is the Colosseum. Walking between the massive stone walls of the arena, Panda imagines the gladiators' battles.
It's unbelievable that such a huge structure has stood for thousands of years. Rome truly is a historical miracle.
After the Colosseum, Panda and their friend explore the Roman Forum and wander among the ancient ruins. Following this historical journey, they visit the Pantheon. Panda, mesmerized, watches the light streaming through the oculus in the center of the dome.
This is a true marvel of engineering. Ancient Romans really accomplished impressive feats.
As they stroll through Rome, they stop by the Trevi Fountain, where Panda tosses a coin and makes a wish.
I believe I'll come back here one day. I don't want to leave this city.
What did you wish for? Can you tell me?
If I tell you, it won't come true, but it might have something to do with our next adventure.
Their final stop in Rome is the Vatican, the smallest country in the world. When they arrive at St. Peter's Square, they are greeted by a large crowd. The majestic St. Peter's Basilica in the square leaves them in awe. As Panda gazes at the interior's details, they tilt their head up to admire the dome.
This is one of the most impressive places I've ever seen. Every detail is a work of art.
Panda and their friend are excited to continue their explorations in Italy and head to their next stop, Venice, the city on water. Taking a train from Rome to Venice, they are welcomed by the unique sight of stone bridges, narrow streets, and canals. While sitting in St. Mark's Square, enjoying a coffee, Panda watches the pigeons in the square. They take a gondola ride through the canals. The gentle rocking of the gondola soothes Panda, while the historic buildings on the water's edge make them feel like they are in a fairy tale world. San Giorgio Maggiore Island. On this island, located across from St. Mark's Square, the atmosphere is quieter. Panda and their friend climb the bell tower to take in breathtaking views of Venice.
This city looks like it's floating on water. It's truly mesmerizing.
Panda and their friend are fortunate to visit during the carnival season. Wearing magnificent masks, they join the street festivities and have a fantastic experience. They visit the historic opera house La Fenice and are deeply impressed by the atmosphere of the performance they watch there. Milan and Lake Como, fashion and nature. After getting to know Milan, their first stop is the Duomo Cathedral. They are captivated by the detailed sculptures on the outside and the Gothic architecture inside. As Panda steps into the elegant structure of the cathedral, they feel as though they've stepped outside of time.
The Duomo isn't just a building, it's a work of art. It's impossible not to be in awe.
Galleria Vittorio. Panda strolls through this historic shopping gallery, examining both the shops and the elegant windows. While they're there, they spin around on the famous mosaic of a bull, a symbol of good luck, in the gallery. After their explorations in Milan, Panda and their friend visit the famous Last Supper fresco by Leonardo da Vinci at the convent of Santa Maria delle Grazie. As they carefully examine every detail of the masterpiece, Panda feels deeply moved by the artistic depth behind the piece.
While looking at the Last Supper, I can sense that every figure has a story behind it.
Later, they head to Lake Como. Arriving at the village of Bellagio on the lake's shores, they enjoy the serene view of the crystal-clear water and the elegant villas nearby.
It feels like time has stopped at Lake Como. There's peace here.
Before taking a boat tour around the lake to explore the nearby villages and villas, they sit at a cafe in Bellagio and enjoy some freshly brewed coffee. As they watch the sunset from one of the most beautiful spots, the orange lights reflecting on the water offer a perfect photo opportunity.
Watching this view, I lose track of time.
Florence, the heart of the Renaissance. Michelangelo's David and a Day Full of Art. When they arrive in Florence, their first stop is Michelangelo's famous David statue. At the Accademia Gallery, they admire the sculpture in all its detail, amazed by the power of art.
This statue proves how impressive human creativity can be. Every curve, every muscle, shows how perfectly a human can be created.
As they wander the streets of Florence, they revel in the city's rich artistic atmosphere, discovering something new around every corner. They walk along the Ponte Vecchio Bridge over the Arno River. The old goldsmith shops line the bridge, and the golden sunlight reflecting off the river creates a magical ambiance in the city.
This view is like a painting. Florence can be seen from every angle.
Florence's most iconic structure, the Duomo, rises majestically. They are in awe of the cathedral's massive dome. Panda carefully examines the frescoes inside the dome, witnessing the perfect union of art and architecture.
The size of this cathedral really moved me. Being in a place that combines both art and history is so special.
They hike to Michelangelo Hill for the best panoramic views of Florence. As they look over the city, everything feels small and beautiful. They take a photo and relax in this peaceful setting.
Seeing Florence from this height makes me realize how small and beautiful everything is.
Finally, they explore the Boboli Gardens. Behind the Pitti Palace, these large gardens offer a peaceful retreat for visitors. Panda and their friend wander through the gardens, enjoying the art within nature and relaxing.
The tranquility of these gardens is the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of the city.
After their explorations in Florence, Panda and their friend are ready for their next adventure. However, Panda is about to receive some unfortunate news in the next country.